Here we are at the Joint Force Air Component Headquarters, or JFAC as we, our 90 Signals Unit, like to refer to it as. This is just one of the many areas we can work as an ICT specialist. Our 90SU team has just been deployed to offer out the comms infrastructure which we've laid down to supply all the comms back to the UK. We've been responsible for the satellite links, all your comms, your routers, your switches, anything that comms needs to go back to the UK and support the air power. ICT techs are responsible for when they get here, where we've got a bare bunch of land. This could be anywhere, could it be into the Middle East, or it could just be on exercise in the UK. We come in, we get the SATCOMs up, we get the link back. Then it's about concentrating on the tented area where we've got to lay out all the switches, the routers, the computers, the fibre optic cabling, miles of it, as you can see all around the building, to go back to the satellite, which we've also got communications back to the UK through. When arriving on site, the first piece of equipment to be set up is the satellite rear link, which then feeds into our cormorant wagons, then into the ICT control area, where all comms is monitored. And that's all down to the ICT techs on the 90SU team.
But the ICT that's deployed into this headquarters is second to none. And to give it a fighting chance, it's got to be in a decent, air-conditioned, dry environment. And that's what this structure is all about.
Operational security is essential to the success of missions. Without it, people can die. The role of ICT technicians in Trade Group 4 is to ensure that the security of our networks are absolutely bulletproof.
Just run a couple of things on each IP and then just move on to the next one.
Within every computer network, it's very likely that there are possible weak points that might be exploited. What we're looking for is an IP address which is inside the range 169. It's the role of technicians from the 591 Signals Unit as experts in computer security to make sure that that's not possible. Okay, I'm not too happy with that one. We need to check these systems to make sure they're absolutely bulletproof. Basically, we hack systems so that others can't.
Further education is always encouraged and is funded by the Royal Air Force, and all these skills that we acquire are fully transferable. Before I joined the Royal Air Force, I was a turkey farmer. That's not for me. I thought, I want something more challenging, something that offers me somewhere I can have a career, work as a team, even have a good bunch of friends around me. And with Trade Group 4, ICT, I got the lot.
Whichever operation we're involved in, we need to have briefings. Before these briefs can commence, we need to ensure the building is secure, both physically and electronically.
As an ICT technician, I am employed in various jobs throughout the world. However, currently I'm employed at 591 Signals Unit on the Technical Surveillance Countermeasures team. Basically what that means is that we look for bugs and other secret devices inside all MOD areas, which means that when the commanders are given their brief regarding intentions of movement, personnel and operations, that information is safeguarded and can be kept secret at all times.
Good morning, sir, ma'am. Welcome to this morning's intelligence brief. This brief is classified secret. We've had reports recently of unidentified aircraft entering the UK's airspace. In response to this, we have the Typhoon Eurofighter and the F-3 Tornado on standby at RAF Coningsby and RAF Lucas. The 1ACC radar will continuously monitor the area and any incursions will be notified to the relevant authorities.
Type 101 radar is used for surveillance. It monitors the skies and plays a critical role in the security of the UK. When an unknown aircraft is detected, the signals are cleaned up by an operator. The recognisable picture is then transmitted down communication lines to a fighter controller in the Tactical Air Command Centre.
SD, pop up pair of contacts. Bra 04070, neither a squawking mode 3 Alpha or Charlie.
My role as an ICT technician is to maintain all ground-based electronic equipment, wherever it is located.
Sir, can you come to the ACP, please? We have visitors.
For the Royal Air Force to succeed in its mission, everyone needs timely and accurate information.
Okay, what's happening, Paul? So we have 2 radar returns. neither of them are squawking 3 Alpha or Charlie. I've spoken to CRC Bulmer and instructed the IDO to make them zombie for now.
Okay, I'll give the Bulmer MC a ring.
JFAC Sado. Stand by, let me just have a look. Contact both. I'll launch them via wing ops. They'll be working with one ACC. Stand by, I will call you back once they're airborne.
So the aircraft across the APA boundary.
Okay, copied. Make them X-ray, please.
Wilco,
Wing ops, it's for JFAC Sado. I need you to alert Q1 and Q2. The mission is to intercept, identify and report tracks Alpha Echo 5417 and Alpha Echo 5418. They're to work with one ACC. Scramble, 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 acknowledge.
CRC Bulmer MC is scrambling Q1 and 2 for intercept. Your mission is to intercept and identify the 2 zombies. You are cleared to go supersonic if required.
Before I joined the Royal Air Force, I worked as a receptionist for a security firm. However, being an outgoing and adventurous person, I wanted a more challenging and exciting job. That's when I decided to join the Royal Air Force. I came here to RAF Halton, where I spent my first 9 weeks basic training. I learned essential military skills. I also made a few good friends, who I still keep in contact with now. After 9 weeks of basic training, we get to graduate. My family came here to see me on my passing out parade. It was a very proud moment and it was the start of my RAF career. Within the Tactical Air Command Centre, it's my role to maintain and service all of our high-spec equipment, which includes antennas, modems, servers, IT equipment and all of our communication lines. If there was a fault at any time, it will be up to me to analyse the problem and fix it straight away. It's important that our system stays serviceable so it can be deployed at any time. To put it simply, no organisation can function properly without the use of IT or communications. ICT technicians are the experts in this field. I've been in the Royal Air Force 4.5 years and I think this job is fantastic.
Air Typhoons for Mars, JetBlake SID 2 crew, time flight 150, squawk 611.